Well, that's where we're leaving off for now. Sure looks pretty. Well, the turret terminals can still move a little bit, so they'll straighten out as we put the legs in. The board's all tinned up. We have the base, the collector, and the emitter electrical connection posts installed. We have the power planes all tinned up. We have insulating washers to prevent a ground to power plane arc. And flats and locks. This is all stainless steel hardware. This is all, money talking here. The brackets machined. So the next major step here in this assembly is going to be to decide the placement of this major assembly on the power heatsink. And then we're probably going to include the rectifier because it's going to get hot too at some point, and the ballast resistor, which was on its own heatsink. But for space reasons and economy reasons, it's not economical to have another heatsink hanging out here. It just doesn't make any sense. So we're going to put him over here somewhere, maybe closer to the middle. Doesn't really matter. The wiring is going to be a mess. It doesn't matter how you do it. Wiring is always going to be a complete horrific nightmare. The transformer should go in about the center to keep the weight balanced. He's 16 pounds. He needs to be rewound for 12 volt taps. This is 25 volts. Can't use 25 volts. It's too much drop in the pass transistor. So the layout is going to be something like this, and the big heatsink will be part of the back there. And then I have to scoot this over because I need room for wire for the two connection points. And this is good because it leaves room for the control boards, something like that. Control boards will have to stack up on top of each other, of course. There won't be any room here for pleasantries, but we should really only have 3 boards stacked on top of each other, maybe 4. We need a couple of power supply boards, or very dense, or one board that's very, very dense as far as power supply goes. And then we still need room for relays. We'll probably put the relays under the pass transistor board. I think that would make sense. Put the relays right here, right behind the transformer. That way the transformer can wire into the transformer can wire in somewhere. I don't know where just yet, but we may have to make some custom bracketry. Maybe we'll cut down the wiring. I don't know. It's a semi-final product, so maybe we'll just keep the leads long enough. We'll see. Don't know yet. But we're getting closer. As long as we have the major assemblies completed, then we can play with it, because I already have some boards made up that I've used before. This probably needs a protection diode. Probably put that in. It's got lots of space there to put in a protection diode. Yeah. I think I'll probably put a 1N5401 right there. That'd be good. Yeah, I think I will do that. Definitely needs a protection diode. We have a protection diode right here, but we need another protection diode across the regulator. So we shall do that too, just for funsies. It'll be a last minute modification, but there's plenty of room for it. Yeah. Filter cap for the DC after the tap select. So this is coming together.